All right, welcome back. Today, we're combining treadmill HIIT cardio with dumbbell strength for a great cross-training workout. All right, for this workout, you'll need access to a treadmill and a set of dumbbells. I'll be using 30-pound dumbbells and my NordicTrack X24 treadmill. First, we're gonna start out with a 4-minute progressive warm-up on the treadmill. Then we move into our first HIIT interval block, 40 seconds of work followed by 20 seconds of walking recovery for 4 rounds. After that, we step off the treadmill for a dumbbell strength block. We've got 3 exercises, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest, and we're gonna repeat that block twice. Then we head back to the treadmill for a short power block. We've got 30 seconds of work with 30 seconds of recovery for 4 rounds. And then from there, we grab our dumbbells one more time for our final strength block before finishing the workout with a treadmill sprint finisher. This is 20 seconds of sprinting, followed by 20 seconds of recovery for 9 rounds. Keep an eye on the screen for the incline and pace cues throughout the workout. And next, just meet me on the treadmill. Let's get started with the warm-up. On the days I'm not filming, I still try to get some kind of conditioning in. Lately, a lot of that's been happening right here on the NordicTrack X24 powered by iFit. What I like about having this treadmill at home is that it makes conditioning really easy to work into my routine. Some days it's intervals like we're about to do, other days it's incline climbing, and sometimes it's just an easy recovery walk to get some movement in. The NordicTrack X24 is elite. The incline goes all the way up to 40%, which basically turns this into a stair climber, and the transitions between speed and incline are incredibly smooth. It also has a large touchscreen display and Bluetooth connectivity, so everything feels really integrated and easy to use. But what really elevates the experience is the iFit membership. You can follow along with expert trainers, and the treadmill automatically adjusts your speed and incline to match the workout. So instead of constantly adjusting everything yourself or guessing where you should be working, the session actually guides you through it. Even though I program a lot of workouts myself, it's honestly nice sometimes just to follow along and let the structure be done for you. It makes it really easy to stay consistent. And if you're using the AI coach, it can actually build a personalized training plan around your goals and then sync it directly to the treadmill, which makes the whole process really seamless. Check the link down in the description for more information and additional features on the NordicTrack X24. We're gonna start out with a nice dynamic walking warm-up just to get the blood flowing and get started. So once you get on your treadmill, then we're gonna start at a walking pace. For me, that's gonna be 3 miles per hour. Anywhere from 2.5 to 3.5 miles an hour is good. And then set the incline to 1. All right, here we go. Okay, so just starting off this workout, nice, easy walking pace. We just want to get the blood flow moving, start getting the body warmed up a little bit. We'll increase the pace just a little bit here during this warm up, but really this is intended just to get us feeling good so that we can move into this workout. We do have some HIIT off the treadmill on the mat. We've got 2 rounds of dumbbell HIIT. We got 3 rounds on the treadmill of varying intensities with regards to our treadmill HIIT. So we got a fun little workout plan for you today. Treadmill, dumbbells, and then we end with a sprint finisher, one of my favorite exercises of all time. It's a great finisher, it'll leave us gassed. So here in just a second, again, you should be at your walking pace. For the next minute, we're gonna bump it up. So I want you to add anywhere from 0.2 to 0.5 miles per hour onto your pace. Let's just speed things up just a little bit. And then let's bump that incline up to 2%. All right, so talking about the different paces that we have for this workout, right now we're at a nice steady walking pace right now. You can do this forever. We have what's called our base pace. This is gonna be a pace that you can sustain and hold for a long period of time. For me, that's gonna be 6 miles per hour. Whatever that is for you, find your base pace because that will dictate the rest of the workout. We have our base pace, like I just explained, and then we have what's called our push pace. The push pace is typically about 1 mile an hour over your base pace. So for me, that's gonna be 7. Again, whatever it is for you, 1 over your base pace. And then finally, we've got our sprint pace. That's gonna be 2 to 3 miles an hour over your base pace. Okay, so we're finishing the second leg right here. We're gonna move it over to our base pace. For me, that's 6 miles an hour. Let's take it here. Should feel like a light jog. Okay, we'll hold this for the next 45 seconds or so. All right, should feel like you're warming up a little bit. We got 30 seconds left. The final one of the warm-up is gonna be our push pace. So we're gonna take it up 1 mile an hour from where you're at right now. We'll get there in about 20 seconds. Okay, we're gonna add 1 mile per hour in 3, 2, 1. Incline is still set to 2%. All right, nice and upright. Drive those knees, get those arms moving. Just makes it a lot easier for you to sustain that pace. Okay, great job. Got 20 seconds. Then let's bring it to a walking pace. So about 3 miles per hour. All right, walking in 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. Okay, incline. You can take that down to 1%. Okay, so we're gonna enter our first treadmill HIIT block right now. We've got our push pace. So this is your base pace plus 1 mile per hour. We're gonna be 40 seconds on, and then we'll go 20 seconds of walking. We'll do that 4 times. Okay, so come to your push pace. For me, that's 7. Let's do it, come on. 40 seconds on. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna come to a walk. 20-second walk in 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. That's round 1. We got 3 more of those. So we'll take it back up to your push pace again. 40 seconds on, and then walk for 20 seconds. All right, let's get it up to speed. We got 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, great job. Okay, walking in 10. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, great job. So these are HIIT intervals that we're doing on the treadmill right now, just like we would on the mat with our dumbbells. 40 seconds on, 20 seconds of recovery, then we're right back into it. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Good job coming to a walk. All right, walking in 3, 2, and 1.
All right, great job. All right, we got one more of these. Push hard, back to your push pace. Let's do it. One more, then we're on to some dumbbell hit. Keep those arms moving, drive those knees. You got this, good job. 20 seconds. All right, come to a walk in 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, we got 20 seconds here. Just a final cool down walk. We're heading over to the mat next. We've got dumbbell hit coming up. So grab your dumbbells. Let's hop off the treadmill. And here we go. All right, so starting out, we've got thrusters. With our thrusters, dumbbells come up to your shoulders. It's a squat to press. So squat, come up, press on the way up. This is a all-in-one motion. To make it a little bit easier, you can break them up. Squat, press. All right, we're on for 40 seconds. Here we go. 2. Don't forget to breathe. Feel the power coming from your legs. Helps you to push it up. It's like a push press. One more. Great job. Okay. Down on the ground next, we got renegade rows. You can variate these with plank rows. So the renegade is a push-up, row, row. You can do a plank row on your knees too. Just no push-ups. Whatever you want to do on this one. Here we go. All right, great job. Final one. It's gonna be a reverse lunge to a curl. More difficult. Step back, curl at the bottom. Easier, step back, curl at the top. Whichever way you wanna go. Here we go. 2. All right, 10 seconds. Good job. Okay, you're gonna repeat those 3 one more time. Good job. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One more. Okay. Great job. Back down to the ground. Renegade rows or plank row. Got 40 seconds on. All right, let's go. You got this. 3. Got 5. Great job. Okay, final one. Back to the treadmill. Let's go, you got this, come on. Let's go. Three, 2, 1, great job. Get some water, back to the treadmill. Whew. Okay, next up we've got our power block. So this is gonna be 30 seconds on, 30 seconds recovery. We're gonna be 30 seconds at our push pace. That's our base +1. And then we're gonna go 30 seconds at our base pace. So just go down 1. We got 4 rounds of this. So here we go. 1% on the incline. All right, push pace for me, that's 7. Get there with me, you got this. 30 seconds on. Okay, we're gonna take 1 off in 3, 2, 1. Should feel slightly slower pace. Still moving, still getting some recovery, but then we're gonna pick it back up again, back to our push pace. So we'll add 1 in about 15 seconds. Okay, here we go. Add 1 in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job, nice steady pace. Okay, drop it. Take 1 off in 3, 2, 1. All right, that's 2 rounds. Got 2 to go. So stay here right now. You should be at your base pace. We're gonna add 1, move to our push pace. We got 2 more rounds. Okay. Take it up now. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Round 3. All right, great job. 5 seconds, let's take off 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got one more, and we're finished with the power block. We're gonna move back onto the mat. But first, one more. It's in about 15 seconds. Let's add one more and push hard. We got this. All right, add 1, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Great job. Okay, take off 1, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, a little recovery. Okay, heading back over to the mat. We got our second round of dumbbell HIIT. 3 more exercises, 40 on, 20 off. Great job. Okay, you got 30 seconds of rest. Good job. All right, starting out, we have an RDL to a bent over row. So hips go back, back is flat, up, down, just like this. Okay, here we go, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. Let's do it. Hips go back, row, come up. You might be asking, how far do you go down? Great question. Till you'll feel a good stretch in your hamstrings and your glutes. That's your sign to stop, then you can come up. You do not need to go down here. Don't round your back. Keep it flat, row, come on up. Here we go. Just a slight bend in your knees. Three, 2, 1. Okay, set your dumbbells back here. We're gonna do tricep dips with a march. So what that looks like, and I am using dumbbells just for more range of motion. You can do this on the floor. You're just gonna get a better stretch on your tricep. So we're gonna go down, and then we're going to go left and right, or right and left. Here we go. And I like to alternate sides. There's no right way, no wrong way. Whichever way you're doing it is right. Here we go. Drop 2, 1. Okay, next we have an alternating snatch. So what I recommend on this one, keep your dumbbell on the floor, just like this. Then you're gonna reach over. When you pick it up, you're pulling all the way to the top. This isn't a curl and then a press, okay? So down, up, drop it. Other arm, up, pull it straight up, close to your body. Here we go, 30 seconds. Good job, 10. Two, 1. Great job. Okay, we're gonna run that back. Starting out with the RDL to a bent over row. Good job, guys. Way to go. There you go. Round 2, 3, 2, 1. Nice flat back at the bottom. All right, 10. Just like if you were doing this with a barbell, when you go down with your arms, you want them to be close to your shins, like this. There we go, that'll help protect your back. Okay, back to our tricep dips. Good job, we're almost there. All right, here we go. 2, 1, let's do it. Let's go. Last one. Okay. Got one more round of snatches. And back to a treadmill. We got an awesome finisher coming up. All right, here we go. 2, 1, let's get after it. Remember, pull it up all the way. Pull it to the top. It's like you're pulling a string from the ground. Don't let that thing go loose. All right, final few. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, back to the treadmill. Got an awesome finisher coming your way. Whew. Okay. For this round, we've got 9 different rounds, 9 segments. We're gonna start at a sprint. This is gonna be 2 to 3 over your base pace. For me, I'm gonna start at 8 miles an hour. And then incline, we're gonna start at 1. We've got 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. When I say off the treadmill like this. Okay, so come up to your speed, get it going. Again, I'm at 8 right now. 20-second push. Push hard, let's go. Two, 1, okay, jump off, rest. Okay, incline, we're taking that up to 1.5. All right, here we go. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest. Incline at 1.5, 2, 1, here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, I want you to go 1/2 to 1 over the speed that you're at right now. So I'm gonna bump mine up to 9, leaving the incline at 1.5. Okay, time to push, we got this, come on. Just 20 seconds, here we go. 2, 1. Okay, incline. Goes up 1/2 to 1. I'm gonna go up a full 1 point. So I'm sitting at 2.5 right now. Speed stays the same as where it was. So we're just rising the incline a little bit more challenging. All right, 20 seconds. Here we go. 2, 1. Good job, 2, 1. Okay, speed, up another 1/2 point. So right now I'm at 9.5. You should be a 1/2 over where you were on the last one. If you can't go 1/2, go 0.1, 0.2. Just push yourself a little bit. Here we go. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1. Incline. Goes up again. 1/2 to 1. I'm gonna go 1, so that puts me at 3.5 right now. Just as high as you can now at this point. We're pushing, we're in the late rounds. Dig a little bit deep, you got this. Here we go. Nice. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Incline. Another 1/2. Let's go. If you can't go 1/2, 0.1, or stay where you're at. That's totally okay too. If you want to push a little bit, then come up with me. You got this. Okay, 2, 1. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Can we go faster? If you can't, that's totally okay. Stay where you're at. If you can, bump it up to about 1/2. So I'm gonna go to 10 on mine. Whatever you're comfortable with, just meet me there. All right, 2, 1. Here we go, clap. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Take the incline up 1, or whatever you can do on this one. So I'm gonna be at 5. Meet me wherever you're at, you got this. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Last one, dig deep. Let's go, push. Pick up those knees. 2, 1. Awesome job. Okay, bring it to a walk. Great job. All right, you can take that incline off if you got it on at this point. All right. Great job today. That was so good. Got the nice cardio hit coming from the treadmill. You got the dumbbell strength over here on the mat. Perfect combination of cross training here. So if you're looking to get a great cardio session and strength training in one, this is an awesome format for you. Just tap into your treadmill. You got so many options on this one. If running isn't your thing, no problem. This is just as effective at a walking pace, especially when you add a little bit of incline to it. So on this one, what's great, this thing goes up to actually 40%. So oftentimes I'll find myself coming here to like a 15, 20, sometimes more, and just doing this for 15 to 30 minutes. It's a great burner. It's just like doing hills. So got lots of options. But this is actually one of my favorite workouts. These treadmill sprint finishers. This is something I used to do all the time in my early 20s. I'm 45 now, so it's been a while. But it really got me into strength training, specifically like HIIT type workouts, because I would do this, 20 seconds or 30 seconds on, 20 or 30 seconds off the treadmill, and just build up stamina that way. And it was a great way to prepare myself for, the HIIT training that I do. And I do to this day, and I love it. So highly recommend these sprint intervals. They're gonna do a lot for you, conditioning wise and mentally as well. I mean, it's a huge win. When you finish something like this, your mindset is so powerful. It's like you can do anything. So listen to those beliefs. You're amazing, you got this. Thank you so much for training with me today. Had an awesome time. Looking forward to doing more of these treadmill and dumbbell workouts together. Make sure you check out NordicTrack. Got them linked in the description. I've been using the hell out of this machine. It's so good. Especially like I was talking about with the incline walks. I feel like that is the majority of my days lately. But anyways, check it out. Thanks for working out with me. Make sure you subscribe. We'll see you at the next workout.